Hello, and this is Kuro, and I'm back for another Pokemon video. This one's going to be a real short video, but just got done watching the new Nintendo Direct, and hoping for Pokemon Switch, but guess what? No Pokemon Switch. The closest thing we got was Detective Pikachu, and that's obviously not what we all want. Mind you, I think it's going to be a pretty good game, and I'm thinking about picking it up, but we want Nintendo Switch. So it was not revealed at all in this Nintendo Direct. So, what does that mean? Well, this just makes it that much more likely that Pokemon Switch will not release this year. Granted, it might, because most of the titles they revealed today was spring, summer, fall, and even a couple titles that are releasing next year. So that's the ones that kind of scare me, because they're introducing titles that are coming next year. And Pokemon Switch wasn't even mentioned. It's not like, hey, Pokemon Switch is coming next year. And I was waiting there for like the very end, because like, oh, one more thing, and you always know that's going to be a big thing. And they revealed the new Smash Brothers, but they gave us almost no context. So Pokemon Switch. It might still release like as a holiday season thing, but my thing is at least with like Sun and Moon, they kind of revealed that way before it was released, and just like that they slowly fed us information like new Pokemon, more detail about Alola, and then the game finally released. With Pokemon Switch so far, we have gotten absolutely nothing. The only solid evidence that we have is they say the next mainline Pokemon game is going to be for the Switch, and that they are working on it. That's all we know. So I guess we just gotta pretty much just continue and wait, which is really unfortunate, but at least for me, I'm again, like I said in one of my other videos, I'm kind of happy because I wanted to release in 2019. Just because there's two main reasons. Number one, I know a lot of people might get pissed off about this, but Ultra Sun and Moon just came out a couple months ago, like late last year. It's barely been a thing yet. So like if they released the Pokemon Switch game like this year, it would have been about maybe a year from Ultra Sun and Moon. And I mean, you could say, well, hey, Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, they released less than a year apart, which is true, but they're pretty much the same game minus tweaks and a lot more added to Ultra Sun and Moon. So I have that reason, as I feel like there's still a lot more life left in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because like, granted, if you're a hardcore player, like if you're a shiny hunter or competitive, you just bought this game and you want to get as much life out of it as you can, because face it, when the new game comes out, not many people are going to be actively playing the previous gen. Especially hardcore fans and people that play again competitive and go for like all the shinies, yada yada yada. And the other main reason is, again, this is moving from portable systems to a home console, which is kind of hybrid portable, whatever, but it's a big jump. It's not like X and Y to Sun and Moon. They use pretty much all of the same sprites. They just had to add some, and they used the same graphics more or less than they used before. There's tweaks, but again, it wasn't too drastic. We're all expecting a huge jump from Sun and Moon to the next gen. So Game Freak needs that time to develop the game properly. Like, I'm afraid if it comes out this year, it's not going to be what everybody wants. Like, face it, would you rather wait for a really good game or get something now that's not what you expected? A lot of people want all these great graphics and a huge world. If the game comes out this year, I'm pretty sure all it's going to be is a little bit better graphics, but besides that, kind of the same. Gyms will probably return, but it's again going to just be like a linear road type game, and it's going to probably stay more true to the other games. But on the other hand, if it releases next year, giving them all that extra time to work on it, we might get these better HD graphics and a lot bigger open worlds to explore. You know, where there may be like still paths and routes, but they're far wider to where you can actually run around and it doesn't feel like a route. It feels like its own little world. So that's the other main reason why I want Switch to come out in 2019 and not 2018. So between those two, I'm kind of happy, but I know a lot of people are pissed. Like, a lot of people want this game as fast as they can. They're like, they want it. And I just keep saying the same thing. Calm your jets, give Game Freak time. But besides that, yeah, this was just pretty much a quick update. Just letting you guys know right after the Nintendo Direct that we have gotten no Pokemon Switch news at all. So we're still completely in the dark. As for the actual release date, thinking as realistically as I can, it could come out this year still. There's still a possibility. But if it comes out, it's going to probably be a holiday release, because everything coming out in spring and summer, they pretty much threw all of that at us. All that's left is fall and winter. So, and again, those get into your holiday seasons. It could come out this year, but I honestly feel more than likely it's going to be released probably early 2019 or mid 2019. That's just how I feel. But no Pokemon Switch news, so all we can do is wait for another announcement from either the CoroCoro or the Pokemon Company or whatever other outlet, or the next Nintendo Direct, which I honestly don't know when is. We just gotta keep hoping, keep wishing for that news, and I guess just for now, this is Kuro, and I'm signing off.